Texan Global School, the irrational number pi. March 14th is called Pi Day because the date, when written as 3/14 in the month-day format, matches the first three digits of the mathematical constant pi, which is approximately 3.14159. The celebration of Pi Day began in 1988 by physicist Larry Shaw at the San Francisco Exploratorium. The fact that today is March 14, 2025, makes it a perfect Pi Day, and an extra nod to the occasion comes from the time 159, since 3.14159. Though that's more of a bonus for the truly dedicated celebrants. Let's remember that the set of irrational numbers is that formed by all those numbers that cannot be represented in the form p over q or as a ratio of two integers. Specifically, pi is an irrational number because cannot be expressed in the form p over q, since its decimals are infinite non-periodic, hence belongs to the set of irrational numbers. Pi is the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter in Euclidean geometry. It's an irrational number, meaning it cannot be expressed as a simple fraction, and its decimal representation goes on forever without repeating. The value of this irrational number, pi, is approximately 3.1459. But as an irrational number, it has an infinite number of decimal places and cannot be fully expressed as a fraction or finite decimal. Infinite and non-repeating. As an irrational number, pi never ends and never settles into a repeating pattern. This property has intrigued mathematicians for centuries. Here's an approximation to give you a sense of it. There are many ways to calculate the number pi. With geometric methods, Archimedes created one of the earliest ancient rigorous methods. Archimedes approximated pi by inscribing and circumscribing polygons around a circle. He used polygons with up to 96 sides, calculating their perimeters to bracket pi between two values. His result was between 3.1408 and 3.1429, very close to 3.14159. The more sides the polygon has, the closer the perimeter gets to the circle's circumference. Pi can also be calculated with series such as Leibniz, John machine, and Nilekantha formulas. Also, with trigonometric and calculus approaches, using Taylor series of expansions of arctan to yield pi. Statistical approximations can be performed using the Monte Carlo method. Other modern computational algorithms include Chodnovsky algorithm and the Bailey-Borwein-Plouffe formula. Let's see some fascinating facts related to this irrational number. For example, NASA uses 15 digits for most space calculations. The current record for computation stands at over 100 trillion digits, achieved in 2022 by a supercomputer. Pi has been known for over 4,000 years. Ancient civilizations, like the Egyptians, approximating it as 3.16, and Babylonians, using 3.125, used rough estimates for practical purposes, like building. Beyond circles, pi appears in physics, engineering, and cosmology. Think waves, orbits, and even the distribution of prime numbers.
Texan Global School. Global online learning. Knowledge for the world. www.texanglobalschool.com